you do not believe me, believe the works, that you may know and understand that the Father is in me and I in the
So
Father.
you've now just supported our argument in the idea that it wasn't Jesus doing the miracles, it was God, his Father, yeah? So you supported this. Thank you. We agree with it. Okay.
I think it's this understanding of the Trinity, right, that you guys just don't
No.
accept. So how could you ever get on the same page?
I'll explain a problem I think you have.
The limiting of
Let me see if I'm right or not. I believe, and I say this about the majority of Christians, now, the odd occasion some Christian has demonstrated that I was wrong. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I make this claim that Christians don't even know how to read the Bible, in reality, yeah? You read ambiguous things as explicit, and you read explicit things as ambiguous. So when there's something that clearly has more than one understanding, you think it means one thing. And when there's something that's clearly explicit but goes against your worldview, you then invent another understanding. So I'll give you an example of that. You quoted it. I and the Father are one. What could Jesus have been saying?
that he and the Father are one.
What does that mean?
He was demonstrating, like there were so many accusations, like, oh, you're claiming to be God, you're claiming to
No,
forgive
but
sins, only God
what
can
could he
forgive
have
sins.
meant by that
And he was saying, well, yes.
No. All right. I'm not asking you what you all personally believe he was saying. Okay.
That's what I believe he was saying.
I'm asking you, as a statement in a text, when Jesus said, I and the Father are one, what could he have been saying? What are the options? Is it an ambiguous
I don't say
statement?
that about my father. There's nobody else that I have a relationship with that I would say that person and I are one.
Can I give you the mic? You don't mind.
No.
No, it wouldn't be fair
The
in a
disciples
conversation.
are one,
because
as
it's
you
going to
and
sound
I
like
are
I'm
one,
talking over you.
as you and the Father are one, I am one with you. The disciples are also one with God. The disciples are also one with God. It says so.
One with God.
Powder's right.
Okay, so here's the thing, you see. And
Sorry. So what perspective are you guys?
so you just proved my
arguing
point
from?
for me today.
I'm just interested.
You don't know how to read your Bible. Okay.
Is
Because
it that you guys are atheists? Is that
I'm a Muslim.
Muslim?
Okay. So listen, Paul. Thank you for joining us. We'll catch up. Yeah? Okay. So the I and the Father are one is an ambiguous statement. It could mean more than one thing. It could be a ontological claim that he's claiming to be like one essence, share the same properties as the Father, or it could be a functional
Just take
claim,
it.
saying that he's in one in function with the Father, one in purpose, one in mission. So basically, like a king's messenger.
Sorry, mate.
Again, isn't that you're just picking and choosing the interpretation?
No.
that suits
Okay.
yourself,
No, you're not listening.
As opposed to how you're saying.
But you're not listening. This is not my opinion. Okay. This is a statement of fact. He could be saying this, or he could be saying this. But you're saying no. He couldn't be saying this. He's only saying this. So this is the difference. First of all,
But aren't you saying the opposite?
no.
That he couldn't
No,
be
I'm not saying
saying
you didn't give it an option.
But obviously you disagree with
No.
the first interpretation.
No.
because you don't believe it's true.
No. You're not listening. Okay. What we call when you read text.
You can't just say, oh, these are two perspectives, and
Well, I'm going to
believe
explain it
either
to you.
one.
I'm going to explain it to you. When I made the claim earlier that Christians don't know how to read, and I've just demonstrated you don't know how to read. You've read a verse, I and the Father are one. You didn't recognize it's an ambiguous statement. Yeah, because why? Because you've got your biased worldview that you're importing onto it and trying to make this is what Jesus is claiming to be God. Oh, okay. No, okay. So what we call this is called a syntactical ambiguity, right? It's when there's a ambiguous statement is made. And the way to understand if it's this or it's this, we look at other statements which are explicit. And then we use the explicit statement to interpret the ambiguous statement. Yeah? So, for example, who is the only true God according to Jesus?
The only true God. The Father,
The Father.
the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
No, according to Jesus,
Yep.
who is the only true God?
When the Holy Spirit comes, it says, I will send.
No, according to Jesus, who is the only true God?
Where are the words, the only true God is this in the Bible? Is there a sentence that says that? Alright, can you say it to me?
John 17.
God so loved the world.
No, not 17. Oh my God, why have I got 17? No. Then another verse of the